Impulse 4, or I'm sorry, is this 6? Impulse 6 of this turn. Okay, mill around Tobruk a little bit. Maybe eventually they'll figure out that they can just march to Tripoli and take it easily. Not that it really matters much. Okay. Okay, again, that would be not good if he took Hamburg. That would really be very disappointing. If I get the beginning of next turn, I'm going to send some troops back. But it all depends on Hamburg holding for this turn. If it does, well, then they're not going to have any supply next turn, and the computer will be in a little bit of trouble. Okay. And again, I've done a lot in Russia, but okay. Fine, you know what? I'll buy that Panzer Army next turn, and I'll use it I'll use it on the Western Front. It's like a way of operating it. Okay, Rommel held. That's good so far. Okay, that's fine. Turn finished. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, Vigari finally enters the war. Okay, great. Now. Okay. Oh, this costs a lot. My goodness. I just have to spend all my money just buying tank units. Alright, what are you going to do? Okay, at least I got the initiative. Okay, now, this is key. This is now I have a lot of strategic decisions to make over here. In the south, I'm fine. In Europe, I have to bring some units over to the Western Front, there's no question. But you know what? These units are so weak that I just don't think that I need to do much with that. So, you know what? I'll reserve him, because I don't really need him. Put him over here, fortify him, put him over here. I just don't think the computer is going to make a mad dash for Berlin, and if he does, I don't think it's going to really succeed. Okay, see, these guys are getting weak because they have no supply, which is fine. Him over here, okay. Okay. Now, thing is, I can't even move the Bulgarian units here because Romania is still neutral. Yep, Romania is still neutral. It's going to be that way for a while. Alright, so I don't have to worry too much about the Allies in the West, that's for sure. Okay, now, I have to absolutely crush this guy. No, okay, now, this guy I can crush. First of all, let me rebase him to here. More than 4 hexes away, so I can't do that. So I'll rebase him to here. This guy, I'll just crush with these guys. Okay, that shouldn't be too difficult. Now, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to bring in both of my panzers out here, so that I'll move him here, and I'll use Kesselring to make a sweep east to Kazan, northeast to Kazan. Now, I'll move Manstein into here. Okay. Now, Rommel I don't really need over here. I don't think he's going to be powerful enough to break through. No, you know what? I'll move Rommel in here. Okay, now, I need to attack a little bit over here. Here I can attack, no question. Okay. Should I use my Panzer to try to get in there and blow up his, No, I just don't have enough. Just don't have enough strength anywhere on the map to do that. I could try to sneak my Panzer in here. Let's see what happens. That's a 2. Okay. So I'll move back down here. Anything else? Well, first of all, let me stop the recording over here. I'll pick up again soon. Okay, we're back. And I'm wondering if I can do anything else this impulse. See, my goal is going to be to take Castle Ring, sweep up to Kazan. And with that in mind, I should probably rebase. I can't rebase these units, but I can rebase him. I'll rebase him further to the outside. Whoops. Okay. Alright. You know, I'd like to actually release one of these army groups, but I can't because I'm facing up against other army groups. Okay, I just need to put some more pressure on him, though, along the lines. I don't want him, you know, let's see if I can. Again, just to weaken them up a little bit. I'm not going to attack them. Okay, well, again, I don't like keeping these guys with so little supply, but what am I going to do? Alright. Look, if the Russians, you know, put in, you know, powerful units over here, I'm going to have no choice but to shift. But, you know, they're cut off. I don't even know if they can, because they're completely cut off from the south. I am at the Urals in many, many places. Alright, let's see again. Anything I can do in the west? Again, nothing. Nothing. They'll probably evacuate this guy soon anyway. Alright. Again, politics. No research. No. Alright. End of turn. Really, once I take Moscow, if I can take... Okay, good. So, those guys are gone. That threat's history. Once I take Moscow, then the Russian collapse points will start. But I'm a long way from taking Moscow. Look, they just put an enormous line around Moscow. So, but that's fine. See, that wasn't a good move by them. Just, again, my Bach, okay. Bach can make a slow march towards Moscow as I'm putting pressure on from other sides. Okay, see, they're leaving Kazan. Not well defended at all. Which is where I'm headed. Okay. I'll just have to wait for them to come too close to Stalingrad in the south and then surround them and crush them. Okay. Boy, next impulse could really be a big impulse for me. I mean, I could be at Kazan next impulse with my panzers. The computer is now just retreating. Yeah, I'm gonna have Kesselring's army march up to Kazan. I also have to. I'm gonna move all of my air units within striking range of Kazan next turn. You can see once, and then once I start coming from the east and the west, it'll be a nutcracker. All right. First of all, let's try this. I'd like to be able to knock these guys out before they're able to dissolve, before they're able to be evacuated. Okay, good. Okay, so they're eliminated. Now, again, as usual, we save the game. Alright. Third impulse, July, August 1943. Okay. Now, first of all, first of all, see, they did a lot of retreating. I wanted to encircle them, but they retreated anyway. So, let's move this guy here. Move him. Him. And I'll get my panzers to move as well. But first, let's rebase these guys over here. Okay, here. This guy can go here. And this guy can go here. Okay. Now, him I'll put up here. Now, this is a little risky because I'm leaving myself a little vulnerable if he punches a hole in the line, but I think it's worth it. I'm going to put this Panzer up here. Put Kesselring over here. I'll rebase him over here. Why not? Again, just get him closer. And I can start attacking Kazan as early as next impulse.